Hello, Bridget Bartlett here. Today, we are going to continue our series on the high level overview of all of the features inside of the dashboard. And we have worked all the way through the front side of the menu, all the way here to opportunities and pipelines. I just want to quickly go over this because a lot of the things that we went over in the first part, we also had to address the settings, which we're in right now. So, the settings of the opportunity pipeline, you see that we have the ability to allow different owners of contacts in their opportunities. We can also toggle this on to automatically make the opportunity the owner a follower of the contact or automatically make contact owner a follower of the opportunity. We can also edit any of our pipelines here by simply clicking the pencil or the little trash can there. You can see here, we went through this as well. These are the settings of the calendar. So if you go to the main menu and you click on calendar, you'll see this as well. And today we're on the conversation AI. Now, there are two different options to be able to use this. When you are in this tab in the settings, what you're actually doing is training your conversation AI. Now, this is not the same as the conversation AI that is in the workflows. Let me see if I have this pulled up here. Okay, I don't have one of those pulled up here to show you, but that is in the workflows. And when you build in the basically the conversation AI, when you build that into the workflows, what you're actually doing is having more control over the AI. And what we're going to talk about today is just simply training the AI so that you can add a live chat with an AI bot to your website. Okay, now this is a really, really simple process, and High Level makes it even more simple just by allowing us to easily train the bot. And I'm going to show you about that today. Now, if you are not a member of our program, let me bounce around here until I find my website. If you're not a member of our program, you do have a few options to join. If you are not a high level member and you would like to resell high level, I really only recommend this for experienced marketers and agency owners. I always test people by saying, if I told you to add a CNAME record to your domain registrar, could you do that in 60 seconds? If so, you're probably ready for a high level account. Okay. So I say, if you want to create your trial of high level, definitely go to myvisionagency.com. You can join as an affiliate and you'll get a free starter plan inside of our program, which gives you access to our AI ads manager that you can white label, resell, or done for you system, or coaching, and all of that. Now, if you're already on the high level SaaS plan, so you can't upgrade, and or you are a beginner marketer. Okay, meaning like when I said add the CNAME record, you're like, what? I don't even know what that means. You want to join as a client. Okay, when you join as a client, you'll still have all of the same benefits and everything, but we are going to give you an account of high level tools in our branded agency, as well as our coaching and our white label AI ads and all of those things. Okay, so both of those options can be found at myvisionagency.com. So inside of high level in the settings and conversation AI, you'll see these are the bot settings. Okay. Now we have several options here. You have the option to turn off the conversation AI. If you don't want to use it at all, of course, you could just turn that off. You do have the suggestive, which I definitely recommend using the suggestive at least at first while you're training your bot. And then when you feel like the bot's trained and it's good to go, then you can set it on autopilot, and then that will automatically respond to the inquiries in your web chat. Okay. Now, it doesn't just support the live web chat that we have inside of High Level. You also have the Google Business, the SMS, and Facebook and Instagram that you can also use as use the bot to respond to your inquiries. You can also give the bot your business name here, and you can also choose the time before responding. So how much time do you want to lapse before your bot starts to respond? Okay. Now, really, maybe 1 minute would be long enough. You certainly don't want it to take so long that, someone is waiting at your live chat, just waiting for your response, but you also don't want it to be like super fast. Okay. So maybe we'll do like 2 minutes or something like that, or even whatever, 1 minute. You could also change even to seconds if you want to. So let's say maybe 45 seconds we want to respond. Now, also the maximum messages a bot can send to contact. You really don't want it to just go on forever, right? There needs to be really a stopping point where you're either at the end of the engagement or you have manually taken over. So maybe you want to say, like, 7, 8 messages that you want the bot to be able to respond to. Now, here you can actually send the bot to sleep when you manually send a message or if a message is sent through the workflow. Okay. So if you do want it to go to sleep, you can just toggle that on there or toggle it off. Obviously, if you're toggling it on, you'll choose the amount of time that you want it to go to sleep. And then here you'll see the plans. Okay. Now, this is not included in your plan, unlimited AI credits. I don't know if they're will ever be a tool that gives you unlimited AI credits here. But um, here now, the current plan for my agency is 0.021 cents per response. Okay. But my clients can upgrade to the unlimited plan for $49 a month. Okay. So these are the clients inside of my agency. Now, when I'm setting that, okay, I can set that here inside of, if you're on the SaaS plan, inside of the SaaS configurator by going to the SaaS configurator, choosing the plan, going to the Rebill tab. And when you go down to Conversation AI, you'll see what you're actually being charged, what the customer's being charged, the amount that $10 will give, and then the profit that you're going to make off of that. So all of these rebilling features, we as the agency owners can make a profit. Now, when you're trying to decide what you want your profit to be, that's really up to you as the business. There's many strategies that you can use, whether you want to charge maybe a low subscription fee and then you want to charge more for these types of credit tools, but I definitely do recommend don't go any less than 3x because you do have processing fees and taxes and things like that. And you're really just going to break even at 3 times what it is. Okay. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your structure. Now, you also can set this. This is like the global settings or the global price within this plan that I chose inside the SaaS configurator. But if you did want to set it a separate level, inside of a sub account, you can go inside of your agency, you can go to sub accounts, go to the sub account that you want to adjust that, go to manage client here, and then you are going to see inside the client account, you'll be able to go to reselling and scroll down until you see, oops, not reselling, rebilling. And you'll scroll down until you see the conversation AI, and you could just toggle that on and then choose whatever price that you want for this specific account. Okay. So that's how you want to do that. Of course, if you want to toggle it off, you could do that there. Now, back to the bot here. That's how you want to choose your plan. So once you get all of that set, you can, of course, go ahead and save. Now, here you'll see the bot trial. So this is where we're going to really test and train our bot to see if we're getting the answers that we want. But I want to talk to you about the training first. Really, the training should be before the trial. But you can see here that I am training this bot and this account right now with my help desk, my knowledge base. Okay. Now, if I open this up, and this is one of the great things to train your bot on, your entire knowledge base. Okay. Now, I use HL Pro Tools. This is the knowledge base that I have available. Of course, you can brand it and all of that. You could go to myvisionagency.com/HL Pro Tools if you're interested in our special offer here. But this is my white label knowledge base. Of course, I can add my own articles to it if I want to, but I just leave this for the team at HL Pro Tools to go ahead and update all of those for me. But it's a great thing to add to your bot so that all of the articles and everything, like I can just add this to my website and then it knows everything about the tools. I can use it for technical support. I could also just use it for general inquiries. So there's lots of things that you can do by adding that there. Now you'll also see that I added my blog. Okay. So you'll see I had over 500 blog posts on my blog. And if I go now here, let's just open this up in a new tab. You'll see here that I have my blog post. So not only can I train it with my knowledge base, but I can also train it with my blog. And think about how much I'm actually training. Like already I have 550 links and it's not even done adding the knowledge base. Okay. Of course, you can add your websites as well. And what it's going to do is it's going to crawl the whole website or crawl the whole blog, and it's going to learn everything about your business there. And you also can add your website and with the frequently asked questions, right? So we have frequently asked questions down at the bottom of our website, which is great to have on anybody's website, but it will actually pull those in and now it knows the answers to those questions. So when someone does ask in your live chat about anything that's there, it knows the answer. Okay. And you also can add manually different questions. So this is good when you're training. If you notice, a lot of people are asking something, you want to add that to your FAQ or you want to manually add that, you can do that here. Okay. Now, the next option is the configure intents. Okay, so what is your bot going to do? What do you want it to do? Do you want it to support and general questions and answers? You can actually look at what is already pre-built from high level here. So they give you these prompts. Of course, you can change this however you wish, but it does give you your bot rather a good starting place, right? So you are a bot for, and then it's going to fill in your business name. Task to assist customers. Your primary goal is to build trust and help out the customers by referring our wiki. You cannot help. See, maybe you don't even want it to say wiki. You just customize that, right? Maybe you want to use a custom value. Maybe you want to say, referencing our knowledge base, and then let's add their name. Okay. Of course, we want it up there. Okay. So that's how you can add those custom tags there. You cannot help with appointments, bookings, and all of that. So if you don't want that to be true, of course, you're just going to customize that how you wish. And so now you're telling the bot what you want it to do. You can also use some of the templates here as well. Okay. You can change your goal there. You can anything else the bot should know. You can add any of that info there. So we're going to go ahead and save now. And of course, you can enable that. If you want your bot, though, to book appointments, you would want to enable this. And so that's basically it's making anytime someone contacts you, what it's going to do is try to book an appointment. Okay. So no matter what they ask, of course, it wants to answer the question, but the goal for this would be for your bot to book the appointment. Okay. So you can also add different things down here, just like I had. Would you like to book a consultation with Bridget? You could just click here and then add your own questions and things. Okay. So that is how you want to configure the intent of the bot. Now, when you get your bot trained and you get all of your websites scanned and you get the settings right and whatever, you can come here and train the bot. And let's just see, just off the top of my head here, um, how do I sign up for this program? Let's just see what it says. So now the bot's thinking. To sign up, you can join open office hours for free or weekly Q&A session, members only for private consultations. You can book here. Okay. Now, I don't really like that answer. So I'm going to say down for thumbs down, and I want to change the answer that it's going to give. So the next time someone asks, how do I sign up for this program? It's going to add whatever I put here. Now, at this time, we can't have the bot answer with links. And so obviously um, this would be something that I would love to be able to answer with a link. So just keep that in mind when you are adding your questions here that, unless it's like the booking link, you're not going to be able to add a link. And you would do the booking link like when it's doing the prompt, like you can see, don't book appointment, only send the booking link. So here is the only place, at least that I have found, that you can add a link rather through the AI. Okay. I hope that that changes, but as of right now, we cannot have the AI respond with links. Cannot wait for that to happen. Okay. Now, let's talk about how you actually use this. Okay. So, when you have trained your AI bot, and of course, you can choose, let me close this out. You can choose inside the AI bot. We go into settings here. You can choose what channels you want it to support. So, I chose live chat. And when we go to sites and chat widget, you'll see there's a default live chat here. And of course, we can customize this as we wish with our own branding and all of that. And what we want to do once this is all customized is we want to add this to our website so that it's the AI bot is going to respond to all of our questions, all of the questions that someone asks, right? We're going to collect the lead information that's going to go into our system. We can trigger workflows and things to take place, but we want to have this conversation here inside the chat. So if I wanted to get this code, of course, once you configure it, if I wanted to get this code for any other website like WordPress and I wanted to embed it there, of course, I could do that. Get this for WordPress, rather. I could get the code here to embed on any website, or I could go into a website that I already have created. Let me go in here, like this one rather. And I could go to the settings, and then all I need to do is toggle that on or choose that chat widget. Of course, I didn't save it, so I don't have that. But you would choose the chat widget here that you want to be embedded. So you could actually have multiple different chat widgets according to whatever, whatever you want to be on your website. Okay. Now, I did tell you guys that if you did want to, if you're a high level agency owner and you are interested in making this your main offer, okay, because there are so many high level tools, and a lot of times people, high level agencies get really confused as to how to how to promote high level. Okay. You have your own white label brand of high level. How do you promote it? And one of the best ways is to choose a feature or a tool and use that as your offer. So you can see in this example, meet your favorite new employee, a fully trained AI chatbot. And now we're kind of giving a visual demo here, some statistics about how great it is. And then we're giving them the opportunity to get started. We have a pricing page here, and I'm going to give you guys this snapshot. You also have your sales calendar as well that you can see. You have the onboarding calendar. And of course, you have a questionnaire. So if you are going to set up the bot for them, they have all the information that you need to be able to build that bot. And you can see how easy it is. So you can imagine what the value that you can provide with very little time on your part to these clients. And of course, once it's trained, and they can continue training it. Like once you get this loaded up, they should be training it as they're using it. So super, super cool. This snapshot is actually available to you guys. Even if you're a free member, you can go into the free group. You'll want to log into, you can go to My Vision, actually, you can log into members. Let me tell you here. Go to bridgetbartlett.com because I want to make sure free members know how to log in because you can't log in like regular members. If you go to bridgetbartlett.com and you click on here to join the free courses, you'll get access to our free membership area. And once you get access, you'll see this post here, high level overview, conversation AI. You can actually go in there and grab that link to the snapshot there. Okay. If you're a member of our program, you can go to log into, sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place, which looks weird when you're on the screen. You can go inside of our membership area and you'll see same thing here. You can click there and then grab that snapshot as well. Okay, so you don't have to be a member, but you do need to have access to one of our communities to get access to that. Now, when you do get access to that, let me see if I still have. You're going to want to go to the High Level University. And when you do that, you'll see the workshop for the AI chat, the AI challenge here. This challenge actually goes with that snapshot. So definitely check that out. You'll learn way more about how you can position that AI conversation tool here in the workshop. Okay. They go way more into detail than what I did today. Okay. So if you're interested in joining our program, like I said, you can go to myvisionagency.com. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. Or you can go to bridgetbartlett.com and click here to join our program. Okay. Thank you all so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. For joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com.